It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at the Golden One Center in downtown Sacramento. Tonight, it's the Sacramento Kings getting set to match up with the Los Angeles Lakers. Won by Sacramento. De'Aaron Fox. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Scooped up. Going the other way. James to Ball. Stuffs it down with authority. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
Here comes the screen. The Kings now with 4 to shoot. And he hits.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Lakers ball. Ball to James. Stuffs it down with authority. Veteran move right there.
Still blows my mind that this young man is 16 years in the NBA, has not had one bad injury, but more importantly, it's about the respect of the game. That's what LeBron James brings to the table when you think about basketball. You respect the game, you get the benefits.
Buddy Hield, down to Cauley Stein. Cauley Stein powers it through.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Here's LeBron for 2. Almost, but no good. Fox with it. He'll run the offense. To Hield. Driving right to the basket. Hield driving, but his shot misses. Another follow. No good. Across the timeline comes James. Looking to make something happen. Inside, he scores.
What a pass. I have no clue how that ball even made it through the traffic.
It's the Kings now with the ball. De'Aaron Fox to Hield. Knocked loose. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Buddy Hield. Luke Walton shifting gears as the subs enter the game. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. Wilt Chamberlain, Jerry West, each won just 1 with the Lakers. Elgin Baylor didn't win any. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans because when you see the likes of Kobe or Michael Jordan, they won all their championships in the same city. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James, though.
Shot from the lane won't go.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
To Hield. De'Aaron Fox. And it's Chandler with the rebound. LeBron James with the rock. From the painted area, won't go down. The pass stolen by Sacramento. Fox across the timeline. Down 4. Tyson.
Whoa! Get that out of here.
Message sent, Jay.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Randolph. To Hield. A fundamental shot right there.
Again, Ed, if you made it to this level, you're capable of doing things that normal humans could never do, even if you're not known for it.
Hart to James. LeBron James, 4 out of 7.
This offseason, I heard so many even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Stuffs it down with authority.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
Kings with the ball. To Randolph. Won't go down. Probing the defense. Hart to James. Trying to cash in. Shot by James off the mark. That misses with a second to go. That'll do it for the first quarter. The Lakers have the lead. Second quarter set to start. This is what we like. This game is certainly in the balance.
A filling out process between each teams, and also, Ed, a filling out process with the referees. A lot of quick whistles. The game is being called differently. Look to see how both teams adjust.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
LeBron James at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 73%. The free throw good as he completes the three-point play, and the lead is up to 9. Kings have the basketball. De'Aaron Fox. To Randolph. Lakers have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Gets it to go, and the foul.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
LeBron James trying to cash in on a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. The free throw is good. Finishing off the three-point play. The lead grows to 12. Now a whistle, and it's going to be a timeout for Sacramento as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. De'Aaron Fox. Down low, Randolph. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
LBJ has it. To Kyle Kuzma. Stevenson. To Kyle Kuzma. Knocks it down from mid-range. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
Layup goes down. Well done.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
The big fella, Zach Randolph. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Jay, the Lakers, not just a great franchise, but they are a brand in the NBA. With LeBron James, what do you make of Laker fans accepting him maybe now or down the road as one of their own?
They better accept him now. I agree wholeheartedly with Jeannie Buss when she said they're not Laker fans if they're not happy about LeBron James. He is a Laker, and this is one of the most loyal fan bases we have, not just in this country, but in the entire world. The most Twitter followers of all the teams in the NBA.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Stepping in for the Lakers.
James, the pass taken away by the Kings. Into the front court, it's Fox. Down 12. Stevenson to James. Got a piece to knock it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
It's Sacramento ball. De'Aaron Fox. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Beyond the arc for 3. No good. That's great defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
To Stevenson. Look at the fight for that ball. We'll get a jump. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. James. Here's a chance from long range, and it's Cauley Stein with the rebound. Lakers come up with it. LeBron into the front court. They lead it by 14. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Buddy Hield to Fox. Here comes the screen. 4-3. That's off the side of the rim, short.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Able to convert inside. Sacramento ball. De'Aaron Fox. Down low, Cauley Stein. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Ed, did you see what this pass just did? Now it encourages his teammates to move with more sense of urgency because they understand that next time down the court, they might be on the receiving end of that pass.
JaVale McGee to James. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Oh, emphatic slam. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Willie Cauley-Stein at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. Career mark of 64%. Free throw good. A 3-point play as they move in front here just before the break. "20-footer at the buzzer. Oh, Lonzo Ball. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Lakers were the dominant team in that first half, without question. And they've been showing off some excellent shooting, and it's ultimately points that win games. So if they can keep this up, there's a great chance they can finish with a victory. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Kings did a lot of things wrong in that opening half. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Sacramento Kings.
Game trap. Steals.
Here's a team that might just be 1 or 2 adjustments away from what they still have time to make up for a lackluster first half.
Player of the half.
LeBron James earns the recognition because of the sheer number of dunks he threw down. One after another, he kept rattling the rim with his awesome slam.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
fellas, back to you.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. It's the Kings now with the ball. De'Aaron Fox to Randolph. Buddy Hield to Fox. Nothing going here on that drive. Has a look. Add 2 points to the board.
Crazy that I'm calling Zebo a veteran, but he's leading the Kings in scoring at the age of 36. 36 years old, still with a body with that many miles on it. He's one of the most effective low-post players in the game today.
Gets to the basket and scores.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Ball into the front court. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. James, ball's tied up. Neither player wants to give it up. They don't want to lose this possession. Let's see what they can do with the jump. Kuzma to James. Short jumper won't go down.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Randolph to Fox. Buddy Hield to Bagley. Jumper's good.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Los Angeles, they have it. Jay, last year the Lakers 35-47, but that was before the King headed out west. What impact, obviously, will LeBron James have on this Lakers team and their record?
There's no doubt that I think the Lakers will get over 35 wins. Will they get over 50, though, is the major question. I don't see that happening, considering last year only 2 teams in the West, Golden State and Houston, had over 50 wins.
West is loaded, so if you don't get over 50, if you're the Lakers, are you still in the playoffs?
I think the Lakers will probably be a 6th seed. Yes, they will be in the playoffs this year.
To Kyle Kuzma. Ball. Deep left corner. Lonzo Ball. And the rebound comes down to Sacramento. Fox into the front court. His guys down by 9. Hand in his face. Still hits. You don't see that very often.
The defense needs to be in more of a stance and react better. A player with that kind of NBA talent level will get to the rim every time with moves like that.
Ball to James. The drive right to the basket. A couple of cracks at the line now.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
LeBron James at the line. First one, count it.
Lakers, number 5, Tyson Chandler.
And he makes them both. Kings with the ball. De'Aaron Fox stuffs it down with authority.
And a lot of people say that his offensive game has not caught up to his defensive game, but ever since the Kings have traded Boogie Cousins, it's allowed him to be one of the primary targets for them offensively. I really like his vision, and he's starting to play with that athletic ability on the O end.
Lonzo Ball. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Lonzo Ball is so different. There's something special about a player that can always deliver the ball on time and on target. Let me break that down for you. The on-time part means the ball isn't delivered 1 second too late or 1 second too early, but at the perfect time for you to go right into your shot or make a play. The on-target aspect means that the ball is either delivered right in the pocket for a shooter or for a big, it hits you right in the chest so you can go up for a slam. With his head constantly on a swivel, it's safe to say that Lonzo Ball is already an elite passer.
Here comes the screen to James.
Screen coming.
To Ball. Fires the three. Off the mark. No good. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Kings have the basketball. De'Aaron Fox. Knocked loose. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Willie Cauley-Stein. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Subbing in for the Lakers, number 9,
To James. A pass down low to Beasley. Nice pace, sets it up and slams it down.
Everybody in the building, including myself, thought that pass was going somewhere else. Fool me once? Okay, but you're definitely not fooling me twice.
Knocked loose. Couldn't keep it in. It's out off Tyson Chandler. It remains Sacramento basketball. That misses with 2 seconds to go. That'll do it. Third quarter complete. So far, it's been all Lakers. It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the fourth quarter. You figured they certainly had the advantage coming into this one. Jay, that's how it's played out.
On paper, this wasn't set up to be much of a contest. If the crowd could have gotten into it early, maybe. But sometimes a team is so good that you never had a chance to even start.
It's Sacramento ball. Buddy Hield. Terrific vision. JaVale McGee able to recover with the block. That's out. Last touch by Bogdan Bogdanović. Ball with the basketball. The advantage is 13 points. Doesn't have the touch. No good. To Hield. Down to Labissiere. Scores from the post.
And that footwork was absolutely off the charts. Just that space, splash.
Rondo with the basketball. The lead is 11. To Ball. Inside, he scores. Sacramento ball. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
That's what you like. That rip through right into the shot. That's smooth.
Have to respect all elements of his game. Oh, Lonzo Ball. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
To Hield. Tyson Chandler sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Michael Beasley with the slam.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make two bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Subbing in for Los Angeles.
Lonzo Ball.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Okay, they're lucky they get the ball back.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Bagley. To Hield. Fine to shoot. Has a chance. Deep two there. Won't go.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Wide open look, won't go. Los Angeles has the basketball. Screen coming. Ball. Tyson Chandler, knockout blow, slams it down.
The veteran, he's made a living by doing this for years.
To Hield. 5 on the shot clock for Sacramento. Going to launch beyond the arc. Knocks it down and the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
Most definitely contact on that forearm during the follow-through. You have to give the offensive player a lot of credit. The concentration you need to make a shot after getting fouled, that's big time.
Buddy Hield with a chance at a 4-point play. A career 86% from the line. Got it.
That boy got jumper.
Lakers at the controls right now. The pass stolen by Sacramento.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Trying to cash in. Hield shot won't go. Lonzo with it. His team on top by 13.
1 minute remaining in the fourth.
To Kyle Kuzma. Fires the three. Not done yet. Willie Cauley-Stein snatching it out of the air. That's his first of the game.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Another follow, stays out.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
Here it is.
Shot by Ingram misses.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
2 points.
The Lakers get the victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers put together a nice win here today. And the defensive intensity made all of the difference. They were committed to staying aggressive, forcing turnovers, and being disruptive on their way to victory. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Kings put up a fight, but didn't get their hands raised at the end. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Sacramento Kings.
Game track. Points in the paint.
The Sacramento Kings were simply unable to avoid being soft on defense when the ball went inside the paint. Why they couldn't rotate properly, I don't know. They simply got outworked in this matchup. Overall, they struggled the most with it in the opening half.
Player of the game.
The chosen one could not have been more impressive in this game. The way he scored the basketball looked like he was playing with kids in high school.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.